Hello and welcome to another episode with the Tonto Dog Whisperer, the channel that helps you help your dog. Another fun tool that we're going to use with Kai is we're going to actually play fetch with him and add some structure to playtime in terms of getting him to focus all that energy, that kind of herding instinct, into fetching or doing something where the people are facilitating that activity. So I tried it with a ball. He wasn't overly interested in the ball, but what I really wanted to teach him was how to catch a Frisbee. Cue the music. here's a few tips. If you have a really excited, really young dog and you're looking to use some other techniques to help calm them down. So the real key is prevention of an overly excited state of mind. What I want you to do, and you can try this at home, is to make a list of all the common situations where your dog gets really excited, and then practice doing things slightly differently to help prevent them from becoming overly excited. So off the top of my head, and from my notes, not off the top of my head, when friends come over, when family comes over, when you get a pizza delivery, when the door is knocked, when the doorbell is rang, when you come home from work, when you wake up in the morning. All these are very common situations where dogs get really, really excited, and that's a natural thing. It's not a bad thing that dogs get excited. It's just bad when it gets to a point where they're overly excited. I've actually run into dogs where they get so excited they actually relieve themselves. It's not pleasant. So how do you prevent dogs from getting overly excited? Well, the first prevention tool is the simplest, which is something that you have in your control, and it is not adding any verbal input or excitement to that particular situation. So, for example, when you come home from work, if the first thing that you do is cuddle your dog, say hello to them, tell them how much oh my God, I missed you so much, where have you been all my life, can't wait to see you, you want to go for a walk, all these other kind of things, it's going to get your dog really, really excited. Now, they've probably been sleeping all day, so that's just going to send them into the stratosphere. A better approach, or a different approach to help prevent an overly excited state of mind, is to walk in the door, not say anything to them, not pet them, not really add any verbal input or affection. Just grab the leash and take them for a walk. When you're on your walk, you can tell them how much you miss them or give them some calm affection, but you wait till you get back home to give them a little bit more affection. So reducing verbal input is probably the easiest way of preventing an overly excited dog. I like to use hand signals when I'm asking my dogs to do stuff, just because it prevents verbal input. And hand signals are body language that dogs pick up on really easily. Another tip is just to give gentle affection. So I love my dogs more than anything, and giving them a cuddle is one of my favorite things to do. However, you don't have to give a dog excited affection. So you can give a dog really calm affection where you're not talking to them too much, you're just giving them a little bit of a pet in a gentle way so they don't get too excited. Last but very definitely not least, in order to prevent a dog from getting overly excited, practice. Take those common situations and just practice them over and over and over again, and get your dog to the point where they can stay calm and not get overly excited. Even if they do get excited, you don't want them to get 10 out of 10 excited. You can get, mildly excited, and that's fine, but just practice those situations. So knock on the door, have a friend or a neighbor help you out, have them come over, work with your dog to get them calm, have them repeat that process over and over and over again until you can get your dog calm and it's not a big deal. If you wait till the actual situation arises, you're going to get frustrated and it's not going to work. So take some time out of your weekend, maybe during the evening or something like that, and just practice these situations, and you can prevent your dog from getting overly excited. That's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I enjoyed making it, not this commentary part of it, but actually filming it with Kai. He's an amazing dog. His owners are amazing as well. They've done a lot of work with Kai, and the results are starting to come in a very short period of time. So it's only been a few weeks since I started working with Kai, but the time and the effort that the owners are putting in to helping Kai through his issues are paying off, and they're paying off quickly. They're starting to notice a much, much different dog. He's a lot less frantic. He's a lot less, anxious. He doesn't pace as much. And these types of behaviors will trail off over time. It's not like a light switch where one day he's, pacing up and down, and then the next day he doesn't do it anymore. It's a very, deliberate effort that goes into decreasing that behavior over time. But the results are paying off. In the next episode, you're going to see me take Kai out for some rollerblading, which is a huge help when it comes to dogs that are really young and very high energy. So till next time, take care, and if you love your dog, take them for a walk. Thanks for watching. And it adds a lot of ofs. And the other at his not his home, at the oh man, I think that's it. I don't know. You think that's it? Did we get it?
Mm-hmm.